Hi everybody, my name is Dr. George Hanch. I'm going to be facilitating our course on cognitive development issues and interventions, and I just want to welcome everybody to class. I've worked in sports psychology for a number of years, and I look forward to interacting with everybody as we move forward within our class. I think this is a fantastic topic, and some of the topics, like let's jump into week one and just for a quick overview if we can. What you see here is this is the way it comes up. We have all of our icons up top. And then if you want to see the video for this week, you can just simply click that button. It takes you to a new tab. And then hopefully Khan Academy, there we go, Khan Academy comes right up. But I want to go back to our class. What I like to do is I just click Unit 1 Resources. That gives me a list of everything that's going to be due for us this week. And it actually gives me a heads up for what we're going to do on week 3. So due week 3, you see that we're going to have our reflection paper due. Now what's interesting, I'm going to kind of blow this up if I can. There we go. We have the Ask the Professor forum. I'm subscribed to that, so if you have any questions for me, you can just put them in there. You can also, if they're you don't want it, everybody sees everything in that forum, so if you don't want that, you can email me. My phone number is also under Get to Know the Professor, my page. It's 760-912-9242. Feel free to send me a text if you need something answered relatively quickly, and it's simple, something we could do over a text message. I'm always willing and happy to do that, because sometimes taking 30 seconds alleviates a whole lot of stress and a whole lot of time on everybody's part. So feel free to do that as well. We have our reflection paper review. Just shrink that just a little bit. Here's our main discussion question, the history of cognitive development. And what's interesting is we're going to look at Piaget and Vygotsky during this week. And you'll notice that Vygotsky was real big. He's a Russian researcher, and he was real big into scaffolding. And we see that a lot, especially in our several charter schools out here in California. I know if you're outside of California, you probably see it in many different areas as well. So even though Vygotsky wasn't well known during the time that he was alive, his theories, strategies have become very popular, especially in a lot of our K through 12 schools, because they scaffold and actually have peers teaching and working with others to gain greater learning and things like that. So just some very interesting in Piaget, the stages of cognitive development. We're going to go over that quite a bit into detail. So in our discussions, let's go ahead and click that. And it's thinking, and it's here. How about that? We have what you want to read, or actually the videos, the stages of development, the sociocultural development, and the biosocial model 25 years later. And what's going to be interesting is you're going to respond to this question: what major contributions from Piaget and Vygotsky do you see are still relevant to cognitive development today? So we're going to see, have things changed? Have a lot of things remain the same? What are we looking at? Where are we going? So that's going to be a good discussion. This is a master's level class, so I would imagine the discussions are going to go fairly deep here. So we want to learn from each other a lot, so we're going to rely a lot on their theory, so we're going to learn from each other. We're going to use a lot of social learning at this point, because we have a lot of different perspectives. I mean, even just me from being a father, I've seen both of these develop, Vygotsky and Piaget. I've seen both of them at work in the different schools that my children have gone to, so it's very interesting. And I have older children and younger children, so there has been a change throughout time, because there's about a 20-year lag in between sets of kids that I've had. So it's been very interesting to see how things have changed. So that's our discussion. I like to navigate using the breadcrumb trail up here. I don't know if that's the official term, but that's what I like to call it. And it brings me right back to where I was. And it's a good idea to start looking at your reflection paper overview that's due during week 3. So when you click that, that'll give you all the information that you need there. So that was just a quick overview. Wanted to welcome everybody to class, let you know who I am, and I'm excited to be working with you over the next 8 weeks. And this is going to be a good time. We're going to learn a lot and hopefully enjoy how we go about it. So let's have a great 8 weeks, and it was very nice to meet you.